everyone, it's Rachel here. I just kind of felt like doing a video today. School's been kind of hectic recently, but, I'm feeling kind of chill at the moment. You know that moment where you have a lot of projects due and tests coming up, but you know it's coming, so you kind of just, accepted it inside and you're at peace. Really, because the only other option is to completely freak the hell out and then you're screwed. So, might as well be at peace. So, here is today's outfit. I am wearing this Cheongsam inspired top with some 1940s vintage culottes, which I love these adorable buttons here, and my trusty Oxfords. If I'm not wearing Oxfords or loafers, then I'm not wearing shoes at all, because those are all I ever wear. And I've done my hair up in little braids, and fun fact, this shirt is actually a dress, but it is horribly unflattering, so I usually tuck it into things. This is my giant ass hat stand. I'm a bit of a hat enthusiast. I kind of have a collection. It's like my beret, and then my straw hat, and my bowler cap, and I have a pillbox hat too, and my baseball caps. And yeah, it's just pretty cool. And here is my makeup collection. I don't know why I'm kind of impulsively doing a dorm tour. That's not really what this video is, but whatever. Just look how gorgeous it is outside today. Perfect skies, and man, we are having such a cold front recently. It's quite bizarre, actually, that it is this cold this time of year. Usually around April, it's just, basically summer. It's spring only in name. It's basically summer. But it's been in the 70s, which temperatures in the 70 range is quite rare here. So it's kind of exhilarating to be able to experience weather like this, which I don't normally get to. And I was actually outside a lot earlier, but it got quite hot in the sun, so I decided that I was gonna retire back to the dorm so that I could chill out a bit and do some homework. I mentioned earlier that I have quite a few projects due soon, so gotta do those. Here's the K-drama I'm watching right now. Now you'll laugh, but this is actually for school. I kid you not, I'm doing this for my project. The teacher calls it Cultural Exploration Bingo. Yeah, it's called that. Basically, we just have to do a bunch of different things that are supposed to broaden our horizons. But the thing is that I've always been very interested in other cultures, so most of the things that we have to do for this project I do on the regular anyway, so it's kind of redundant, but it's mostly time consuming. It's just a lot of writing, weirdly enough. And I have this group project coming up too that I'm kind of stressed out about, but whatever. It'll all be fine. It'll be fine, we'll survive. I'm not really good at giving advice, but now that I'm, it's coming to the end of the year, I feel that I can talk a bit about, coming to college and stuff. And, I guess this is for high school seniors and high schoolers in general. They say that college is when you really do that, it's that soul-searching time of your life, and really it's so true. And you don't really realize that you're soul-searching sometimes, you just kind of become aware of it afterwards, like, wow, I'm a different person now. And you come into your interests and you leave, people behind, but you meet new people too and new interests. And especially if you start taking a lot of major specific classes like I did first, you only ever talk to people who are interested in the same thing you are, which, it's not the best thing to do. You should talk to people who like different things. But because I never really had anyone in high school who was really interested in things that I was, it's been so refreshing to just be around so many different types of people with different backgrounds and hobbies and stuff. And hobbies, oh, I'm picking up so many hobbies. If you watched to the end of the I Dreamed a Dream song cover video, then you caught a clip of me doing a new jump rope trick that I learned. That's because I'm learning jump rope. What I am planning on doing later, though, is there's going to be a women's self-defense course that one of the dorms is offering for free that I'm gonna go do, because I've always told myself that I would learn self-defense, but I never got around to it. But hey, it's free and I can just take the bus. Yay! So yeah. So don't be afraid about college, you know. Some people are so ready to be away from their families. So I doubt that many of you will relate to this, but maybe some of you will. Maybe some of you are like me. I am very attached to my family and my home, and that has always been very important to me. So when I left to go to college, it was really hard, and it still is hard sometimes being away from them. And not all people have that kind of connection with their parents or their siblings. And, you know, some people just have, you know, they have perfectly fine parental relations, but, you know, they're fine with transitioning into that adult relationship now. And some people just want to get away from them because they hate their parents or something. But, you know, for me, who I am is, at least now, at this point in time, it is still very much tied to my relationships, to my friends and my family. It's like I care a lot about, you know, the people around me and the people that I love in my life. So being away from them has been hard and, you know, identity changing a bit. But I'm slowly learning to be okay with it. And if you're like me, then you will be okay too. It'll be hard at first, but you'll get through this, I promise. This is gonna sound a bit weird, but I was reading Fellowship of the Ring the other day, and I was really thinking about the major themes of that book. And there are lots of themes, but one of them is that when you know, go through a change in your life, and, you know, certainly I haven't tossed a ring into Mount Doom, but, you know, college is a change in your life, certainly from high school. But, you know, you can't really go home again. You can't go back to a time that doesn't exist anymore. You know, they say that, you know, desiring what you can't have is what causes suffering. And so if you want to stop making yourself suffer, you have to stop wanting things that don't exist or that you just can't have. And wanting to go back to a time that you can't anymore is only going to make you sad. So you just kind of have to accept that your life is moving on, but that's a good thing. Change is a good thing overall, and you don't have to worry about it too much. My main problem has always been overthinking frickin' everything. So I'm not really one to talk, but that is my main advice. Don't overthink everything. Live your life. Go to class. Do the homework. You'll be fine. Hi everyone, it's Rachel. I know that this is a different day, but I think I will still keep this all on the same video. I've been thinking an awful lot about YouTube recently and what exactly it is I want to do with my channel. I think I'm definitely going to continue doing song covers because I love singing. I love it with all my heart, and that's the reason that I started the channel in the first place. But I really like diversifying my hobbies, and I think I just want to devote this channel to just all the things that I love, which is starting to include things like jump rope. If you didn't know, I've been learning how to do jump rope tricks from someone who has been doing competitive jump rope for about 10 years now. And I also have a wish to get back into baton. I did baton twirling for about a year in high school, and I really want to get back into that hobby. I'm probably really rusty because I haven't done it in a really long time. I also want to get back into dancing. I haven't done it in about 3 months because of an injured ankle, but hopefully over the summertime I will be able to do that. And I just want to devote videos to those kinds of things, and also just talking about the things that I'm interested in. I love learning, really. Part of me exploring and learning all these new hobbies is I've just discovered how much that it is I love learning, which is relevant to what I was talking about in the earlier clip from a couple days ago about just, you know, finding yourself in college and finding things that you love and are interested in. And I highly encourage that everyone does that. Even if you're not in university yet, even if you're a full-blown adult, keep diversifying your hobbies and finding new things. You can learn a lot even well into your adulthood. People say an old dog can't learn new tricks, but I don't think that's really true. I think that people are open to a lot more change than they're given credit for. I've also been getting into rock climbing because my gym has a rock climbing wall and I really like it. I used to think that I had really bad balance, and I still think that's true, but I think the reason that I'm getting good at rock climbing is because I have bad balance, I just jump really fast from each handhold to the next so that I don't fall, and it seems to be working for now. I'm not highly skilled by any means in any of these, but I think that the joy is in the journey, in getting skilled along the way, and I hope that I will be able to share that with all of you somehow. I also would like to continue making makeup videos like this. I plan to be doing a video on this makeup look that I hope that you will enjoy. I have no idea when it will be out, but I'm planning to do it because I was just playing around with my makeup and I did it like this and I really like it, and I hope that you will like it too. But I don't think I want to be a makeup YouTuber. I don't want that to be my predominant videos because I'm not highly skilled in makeup. I'm not professional by any means. I just play around, and I taught myself how to do makeup by watching YouTube. So, I mean, all I want is to, you know, if I do a look that I like and I go, I really like this, I should show other people, then that's what I'm gonna do. I never want it to lose that feel of just a girl trying things out that she likes and talking about things that she likes. And yeah, so I'm feeling pretty positive. I probably won't have that many videos out this month because of finals coming up, but I will be going back home for the summer, so hopefully that will get all of my creative juices flowing and I will be able to do a lot more videos. I'm planning on going to a convention this summer, so hopefully I might even try my hand at vlogging. I will probably never be a vlogging YouTuber, it doesn't sound that pleasant to me, but I would love to film the convention and cosplay and stuff. So stay tuned for that, y'all, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bill Cipher, you are in violation of the rules of space-time and possessing the body of a time officer. My body is a temple! How dare you!
私の着物出しようだからもう着物出しようバラダンダンダン So do what you want, you want, you want, you want, girl, do what you need, you need. It's my boys, oh my god.